Yes. It's Raphael Dawkins with the Combat Radio. And today, we're looking at the Daniel Dubois versus Joe Joyce press conference. No one expected it to be so entertaining. Let's get into it. What happened? The Joe Joyce versus Daniel Dubois press conference. Well, as I indicated, turned out to be much more entertaining than anticipated. Started off, it was spicy all the way through. Started off with Joe Joyce claiming that he was going to knock Daniel Dubois out. And Joe Joyce touched on their previous sparring. They had sparred together previously when Daniel Dubois was 17 and Joe Joyce, I think, is 10 years his senior, 10 years older. Let's have a look. 12 years older. So if Daniel Dubois was 17, then Joe Joyce would have been, 29? 17, no, 27, yeah, 29. So yeah, 29. Okay, so this is the tale of the tape. It's going to be the biggest domestic clash at heavyweight since Daniel Dubois took on Nathan Gorman. And we all know how that went down. If you don't, check my back catalog. Do a search for my video on that fight, both pre-fight and post-fight. Okay, so Daniel Dubois, 22, and the Juggernaut, Joe Joyce, 34. That's 12 years his senior. We got Daniel Dubois on 14 fights, professional. Joe Joyce, 10. Of course, Joe Joyce was the more seasoned of the two in the amateurs. Joe Joyce went to the Olympics. Daniel Dubois went professional. Okay, so 14 fights, won 10 fights, won all the fights, both undefeated. And that's about to change. 0 losses, 0 draws. 13 KOs versus 9 KOs. But I think Joe Joyce has the edge when it comes to the caliber of his professional opponents. Just about. Okay, Daniel Dubois at 6'5" versus the Juggernaut at 6'6". 17 stone 1 pound versus 17 stone 1 pound. We have Daniel Dubois with a slightly shorter reach at 78 inches versus 80 inches. Both fighters fight out of the orthodox stance. Okay, so without much further ado, let's take a little looky. Let's take a little looky at the little section of the press conference. Okay, take it away.
Daniel, quite over there. You're awake.
Honestly,
Shall I put you to sleep again?
you're gonna need a sleeping bag. You're gonna need a sleeping bag on the night, man.
Did you bring it with you? Because I might need it now. Well, actually, you might need it.
That's fine. It's definitely not going the distance. While it lasts.
Yeah, you're right, mate. It's not going the distance because I'm going to knock you out, mate.
You're getting knocked out for sure.
Oh.
Very, very spicy. And when I went for the face-to-face, it got even feistier. Okay, let's see if we can...
Sorry. Is it?
Uh-oh. Do we need to see that again? Do we need to see the dynamics? The dynamics, what caused it? I think it set it off when Joe Joyce took a step forward. Right there. Boom. That was the flash point. And that's when the flash went off. Okay, so let's rerun that.
Sorry. Is it? Is it?
Oh, very entertaining stuff. I saw for the first time both of these guys talking fast talking, no pauses. So that was the story of Daniel Dubois versus Joe Joyce's press conference. The fight takes place at the O2 Arena. What's the date? April the 11th. O2 Arena. Daniel Dubois versus Joe Joyce. Okay, what say you? It's the Raphael Dawkins. It's the Combat Radio. It's the like, subscribe, comment, share. And don't forget to follow me on Twitter. And don't forget about the live shows, Mondays and Wednesdays, 10 p.m. UK time. It's Raphael Dawkins, the Combat Radio. And I'm out.